keeping the optimism. You know, it's day 8, January 8th, 2026. And it's just keeping the optimism through challenges that are going to happen. Nobody wants to start their day, their new year, or their night hearing that their parent passed away, that their mom passed away. I got the news yesterday that my mom passed away, and I kept getting signs my intuition was speaking to me. And then to get that phone call, and it's just crazy because, you know, not even a month ago, one of my friends had a funeral, and it already made you question life, like the decisions that certain people make, but you look past people's flaws in such a judgmental society. But to hear that your only parent that has been there for you, the only parent that you know, passed away, and you and her were not on speaking terms, but always having that optimism that one day maybe she'll get it right, maybe one day we'll talk, is not how anybody wants to start something. But at the same time, I'm like, I gotta stay strong. I get messages from people that got the news and they're telling me to stay strong, and it's like, that's all I can do. I'm always constantly helping people out through their hardships and challenges, that it would be hypocritical for me to lose myself in a time like this. I've helped so many people, and all you can do is take your own advice. You gotta be strong. But I reflect back on my mom, and it's like, we were not on speaking terms. But, that's your parent. Your dad wasn't in your life, and she did all she could. And once you become an adult, when you become older, you realize, you understand some of the things that she used to say that you couldn't understand when you were younger. Like, a lot of the stuff that she used to tell me when I was younger sounded so crazy to me. But now I understand majority of it. It's just crazy. But I know one thing she always said is like, someday and soon. I learned from that. Because if you keep saying someday and soon, that soon gets further and further away. You got to make that someday today. You got to plan on it. Damn, it hurts, but yeah, it's just one of those things that people may not understand your pain completely the way that you feel it, but I know that she was going through pain. But you cannot let that pain consume you. You got to learn from it. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it hurts. But you got to realize, if you keep dwelling on it and keep talking about it, that's not going to change anything. It's great to vent about it, but you've got to take the action and take the lesson from it. But yeah, this is probably one of the longest videos I've done in a while, but just stay positive, stay optimistic, and always do your best. Always make great plans. Always do not make excuses. Just be happy, learn from your past, learn from your mistakes, and don't let the bad times be the only things that you talk about and the only things that you think about. It's day number 8. You got 357 more days of this year. Stick stern. Things are going to happen, good things and bad things, but through it all, it can only be a good thing that outweighs the bad when you learn from the lessons and you gain the wisdom and you become stronger in the long run. I'll see y'all though.